Hello again, Sneedville. I'm Rich Baritone, and it is time once again to restream Tyree Sneed. There you see him on his screen, on your screen, in all of his glory. What is this shit called right here? Well, it's called Don't Ever Disrespect Me. All of you have to respect me. There is no choice. Of course, there are all sorts of choices, and we're about to show that right now. So, God help us all. Here we go.
All right. So we have a couple of orders of business that we need to discuss. All right. Number one rule, do not ever disrespect me.
Watch. Our first arrival this evening is Platty.
That's number one. Okay. Nobody has ever or will ever disrespect me. Promise you. Okay. Now that we got that out of the way, okay, now the games really begin. All right. So number two, actually. Think
It's Carrie So Very right here on Negative 43 TV.
before you speak. If you don't know your facts or what the fuck you're talking about, you probably should sit down and shut the fuck up. Right? Number three, we will not acknowledge, respond to miscellaneous bullshit that isn't a statement if you can't form a coherent sentence and you don't know how to speak fucking English. Okay? It's that simple. Now, I was out right now. I'm going to be out all the time. You understand? I do what the fuck I want to do. You understand? Everybody
And it's Memphis Shay.
knows what it is. YouTube is not a different world, my nigga. We in reality, the same reality I run around the streets. Now, you people are delusional. Okay, I understand that. Now, you want to sit there and talk all this shit.
Okay, wait a minute. We're delusional, but you're sitting there wearing a Batman Halloween costume claiming to actually be Batman. And we're delusional? I think not. Say hello, if you would, to John Cole. And 7 Graham Burger is here also. Say hi. Let's go.
Like y'all been doing for years and say your gay shit and keep on hating. And what has it done as usual? What does it always do? Ask yourself, fucking numbskull, joker, riddler, little fucking wannabe, vain, retarded, fucking schizoids. What has it always done? First of all, this is not Gotham, nigga. Gotham is going to be like New York City. Okay?
No, it's not. Say hello to Pam, everybody. She had a really bad day at work, as I understand. And yes, he has fallen off to just absolutely nothing. He is wasting away before our eyes, and I personally love every minute of it.
This is Gotham for now. It's going to be like New York City. It's going to be like Boston. It's going to be major cities in every state. I'm going to go to San Francisco, San Diego, all over the fucking map. What is it to you people? You're not going to stop shit. You can't. Stop getting on YouTube to live your delusional fantasies.
What makes you think we want to stop this? This is hysterical.
Okay, you're talking to an actual vampire now. What part is fucking confusing? That's all I want to know. What part are you fucking schizoids confused about? I say and do what I want. You all can't because I own you, as I told you. Now, everything that I said that was going to happen is going to happen. You're all being fucking haunted, okay? And I own each and every single one of you. I live in your head rent-free, and I haunt you, motherfuckers. And I will haunt you till the end of fucking eternity. Do you understand that? Okay? You people are stupid. You have no idea who you're fucking with.
Oh, we know exactly who we're fucking with. And Pam, I feel precisely the same way. And John Cole says, Toothless Dracula. Indeed. Those aren't fangs, those are just missing teeth, comma, dildo.
Okay? It's that simple. Alright? And that's it. You know what I mean? We don't fuck around. Alright? We don't play games. Everybody knows about me. So again, real quick, You all said all this bogus bullshit here. First of all, let me make sure you're even hearing me. Because we always got that over business in the way.
Unfortunately, we are hearing you at least somewhat over that loud, annoying music. And hey, look, everybody, Kenny P's here.
You gay ass fucking technology bullshit and YouTube crap. Because I'm really about to put y'all in your place. You don't want to miss this. Aren't I, honey?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. There's Sybil. Yeah, had to happen sooner or later, didn't it, kids?
I'm about to really put them in their fucking place now. I'm really getting started. I don't even have to do anything extra. These people don't understand. I got it fucking made. I already know I got it made. I already know what it is.
No, you don't. Ladies and gentlemen, it's International Stanley.
You know me? These people so fucking dumb. And the best part is I can tell you everything and y'all can't do shit about it. Pussy ass bitch. Okay? Don't ever try to block somebody's blessings. Don't ever try to get in people's business. All right? You understand? Especially mine. That's number one. Now, again, we're more like at number 4 or 5. Number 4. I'm waiting to see what the fuck is going on because I think that we're going to find out some shit today. That's what I think.
I had to go back to 7 Graham Burger's comment there. Who ties up the back of his costume? I didn't mean to go by that so quickly because it's truly a quality comment.
going to get some good news today, right? That we all have been waiting for. That's right. And the celebration shall begin. And I mean, it's going to be a hell of a celebration. Like, the better I get, the more I'm going to do. I'm planning on buying an actual birthday cake. I'm not kidding. I'm going to start celebrating you all's fucking pain, you all's downfall, the same way you've tried to do for me to years, right? Well, yeah, you know, the way it works is it's an eye for an eye, and it's karma, and that's how I was raised, and that's the code I'm ripped from, and I ain't never changing. I'm not petty, but I don't let nothing go. You feel me? I'm not the one, my nigga. You understand? And all y'all know that. The niggas in the streets know that. I'm gonna say this again, okay? You understand? I'm not the one to fuck with. Don't fuck with me. Capiche? Now, I'm gonna say this again. All y'all.
Of course you're going to say it again. That's all you do is say the same things again.
Little pussies.
And again, but who's counting?
Can suck my dick. Okay, that's number 1. Number 2. Okay, I've got everything in order. I think I'm gonna be having a ton of money coming to me. That's what I think. I think I've got some money coming to me. Yes, and you can't do shit to stop it, punk bitches. That's right, you can't. Okay? Because you're fucking powerless. And everything with me is a private matter. Do not even waste your time coming over here to type. Okay? Nope. Not even going to waste my time.
I would like to point out to everyone at this time that we are watching him on his True Alpha Dating Advice channel, which is, of course, not monetized. He's streaming it to 3 channels, 2 of which are not monetized, being too stupid to understand that dividing his audience by 3 when he has no audience to begin with anyway is no way to make any money at this.
Not even going to waste my time. You can project all you want, homie. Like I said,
Hi there, Yuri-san.
What is our first rule? We will not acknowledge bullshit. You see how I know what they're going to do before they do it? Because they're predictable. You don't run nothing. The only person triggered is y'all. What do you mean? We've been over that. So you just lost. You lost that conversation light years ago. Stop repeating yourself, pumpkin. I know you're mad. What are you talking about? You got to make sense when you talk. If you're not making no sense, it don't register, homie. Okay? So I'm going to say it again. What are you typing for if you're getting put in your fucking place? What are you talking for if you're just typing delusion? That's not hurting me. Y'all can't hurt me, my nigga. You understand? I win, you lose. You feel me? That suit getting bigger than ever. Everything on point. Now check this out, okay? Right, I don't give a fuck about that gay shit. You just got caught and you're banned from my panel. Right. Right. Go ahead. Come at me, bro. Try to attack me behind a computer, you fucking pussy. Pussy.
The only problem with streaming his non monetized channels is the vast majority of comments are on the monetized channel, but I can live without them. Can't you?
Ass bitch that ain't never gonna do shit. Right. You're a fucking coward, my nigga. What the fuck? It's YouTube, nigga. Relax. It ain't that serious, bro. It ain't that serious to me and never will be. Y'all don't exist to me. Y'all are lame.
We exist. That's why you bitch about us nonstop.
Feel me? Edward Hurley, is that really you? I'll let him on.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, it's our own Edward Hurley arriving on the scene to mess with Tyree. Let's see what our guy has tonight.
You Batman?
What up?
Not much, just chilling outside here watching these motherfuckers fight and shit.
Oh, cool.
Something like that.
You see Kitty?
Gee, how old is it?
I don't know. She's pretty young, though. It's a baby.
Okay.
Yes, a pussy with a pussy. And say good evening to Dr. Keith. And I'd like to apologize for the previous joke. That was entirely too fucking easy.
Don't nobody start shooting around this bitch.
Hope not.
For real.
All right, so check this out, Edward.
Mm-hmm.
Because I have a lot of big shit moving. First of all, can you hear me?
I hear you loud and clear.
All right, so check this out. Number one, okay. Like I said, I think I'm going to have a lot of money coming to me. That's what I think is coming next. So that's going to enable, and everything happens for a reason, I believe. So that's going to enable me to take this nationwide, worldwide. You can mark my words, within the span of the next 5 years, I believe I'll be in Russia, Ukraine, all in different countries, literally.
Okay, that's a whole new delusion right there. I've never heard him claim that he's going to travel internationally. Maybe I have, but it's been lost in the fog of time. And of course, marijuana. Say hello to Lunzi.
Fighting as Batman. And check this out. Not only do I have money coming to me, I just made $1,200 the other day closing an oil deal, a lease agreement, changing my lease agreement so that it's more beneficial for me. Then on top of that, this is the deal breaker. This is where I dropped the bomb on these little bitches. They all said my scooter is broken. My scooter ain't broken, nigga. Okay? And I got the videos of me walking the bitch today. And guess what? They gonna fix it. They're gonna tell me how much the part is, and all they need to do is replace the part. And the fucking bit survived. The scooter survived, and it still turns on. It's just the thing is messed up, so they got to replace that whole piece. That's it. The whole scooter's intact. The bat cycle is good to go. So what's going to happen, I think, is money's going to come. I'm making money on YouTube. I think it's all going to come together, and I'm going to have all the resources to do everything I need to do with this bad shit. I have a bunch of shit coming. I've got more masks coming for the Batman suit. I have Michael Hacking working on a 3D printout Batman helmet that I purchased the file for. Okay, like people don't understand. I have a lot of shit moving, bro. So, and then on top of that, I'm thinking of buying the other bat scooter, the other bat cycle that's even bigger than this one that I had.
No, you're not going to buy it. And John Cole, scooter not broken. They're going to fix it. Got it. Yeah, it's more than a little bit contradictory. And nobody's fixing that scooter. It's done. It's totaled. I'd love to see him get another one. It's too much fun to watch him go out and be totally reckless. And by the way, while we have this thing stopped, ladies and gentlemen, is it just me or does that Batman mask accentuate his Habsburg jaw?
And the tires look huge, just like in the movie. So what people can expect is to see Batman for real flying down the fucking streets on a literally, it's going to look almost like a replica of the movie. That's what I think. Coming right around the corner. Go ahead, Edward.
Shit, my nigga, that's great. 1,200 in one day. That's great. So let me ask you a question. When you are able or in position more or less to go overseas to Europe, what's the first place you're gonna touch down?
Okay, we'll be back for the answer to that in just a second. But Yuri-san, yes, the scooter did in fact have a seat on it. It's a combination of a toy And like if you have like a camper and you go to campsites, it's something that you take with you to ride around the campsite. Basically, it's pretty much a toy, though.
Shit, I have no idea as of now. It's a good question. I'd have to think about it more.
Tyree overseas kicking ass. That's what's up,
Yeah.
shit.
Well, I mean,
Does it really 7 gram? Well, hell, I'm going to have to check that out.
that's what people don't get about me, man. I mean, I'm not like, I don't just act out. This is just who I am. My whole blood lineage was the people who fought in the wars. They were the cowboys that did the whole frontier justice. Like they've showed me our history. It's very vast. So I just have it in my blood, and that's what I want to do.
Hey, shit. And if you got the resources and the mental ability to do so, I say go do it, man.
Right. Fuck it. I want to
Right
operate
ahead and do it.
independently, basically, instead of like asking for permission to do things. I just want to operate independently.
Oh, that's a very good comment, Kenny P. You're right. It just it really suits him, does it not?
Isn't that what Batman was in the first place, basically? Like a
Very
fucking
independent.
vigilante?
Very
So,
independent.
Fuck it. Yeah. This cat is messing with my shoe. What are you doing?
Hello, Katie, and you haven't seen him in the suit. It's unreal. Like, look at it right now, ladies and gentlemen. See how the mask seems to be tipping forward, making him look even dumber and more clueless than usual? It's amazing.
Stop that. All right, but yeah, that's the main point. The main point is just I wanted to rub it in their face today that no, my scooter is not broken, you stupid motherfuckers, you negative, hateful little bitches. Like P. Diddy said, these people live in negativity. All right. No, it is not broken.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's the ruler of literally everything. It's the real Tyree Sneed, not the fake one on your screen. It's the real one. Trust me when I tell you that.
They're going to be able to fix it, like, for sure, and it probably shouldn't even cost much the part. And I want to do a little mini fundraiser on YouTube here, which just means hit my fucking Cash App, you broke fucks that don't like to donate, and help me to get the money so I can pay for this fucking piece. Because then, what I'm saying, Edward, is basically the Batman shit is going to expand exactly like I planned, and I made something out of absolutely nothing. I'm pretty proud of myself.
You should be. Most motherfuckers can't say that.
All right. But that's all. That was my big announcement for today.
What's the deal with Jenny getting an inheritance? I don't know, Luncey. If anybody else knows what the deal is with Sybil getting an inheritance, please. The comments are there just for that.
I don't really have much else to say. I did a lot of walking today in the heat. It was hard. I have some videos I need to upload, and I'm just going to be chilling.
He also said the other day that he invented fighting. I believe he has said that before in the past, but I'm sure the ghost of, say, the Peloponnesian War would beg to differ.
Gotcha. Okay.
I don't know if you're going to want to just hang out.
Yeah, I am. I'm just waiting for these motherfuckers to pull back around the block. Hello.
My girlfriend said hi.
He's not going to hang out with you too long because he's going to be here with us in just a bit on Negative 43 TV, unlike you.
Hey, what's going on, Jenny?
He said what's going on, Jenny.
Nothing, just chilling with Tyree, doing my thing. And yeah.
She said, chilling with Tyree, doing my thing, and yeah.
Okay.
I just think that's hilarious.
You just stay here with us, Katie. You're going to see that many, many times over. Missing teeth, that is.
Because these people, weren't they really talking shit, honey? Oh.
Yeah, they were.
Oh, the bat scooter's crashed. Oh, that's how they all talk. Whine, whine, bitch, whine. Whine. I hate Tyree because he has the strength to get up and do shit, and I'm a fat, lazy, ugly bitch. Oh, I'm getting real funny now, Edward. You can ask Jenny. Didn't I turn around in a man's face today, honey, and literally look at him because he fucking walked in my path?
You did not, and she wouldn't know. Will you please stop posing? Edward, drop a hammer or something.
Yes, he like.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he kept that bitch ass moving. What he did.
Really? We have a new arrival here in Sneedville. Please say hello to the real Vladimir Sneed the Third. Say hi, everybody.
I don't let men cross my path when I'm walking. That's just something you don't do. Not with me. Do it with someone else. Oh yeah, he kept his bitch ass moving. Edward, you look like there's a lot of activity out there.
There is. There is. 2-3 cops cars pulled up. These girls were just outside fighting. One boyfriend pulled a gun out.
Oh shit. Keep your distance.
I'm just outside right now because I see a few Spanish chicks with these nice fat asses.
Are you gonna go hit on them? Hey, use this line, Edward. Walk up to him and go, hey, so do you want to put me on child support?
What the hell? What the hell? Do you want to put me on child support? Mickey Mouse laugh and stupid expression to go with the stupid statement. Somebody beat his ass.
Do y'all want to have another kid? Try that line.
Hell no. Oh shit, no.
Or just go right up and be like, do you want a baby daddy?
You're gonna look at me up and down and say, no, I'm good. We'll pass.
Right.
But then what I'll
Okay, there it is, Katie. You can plainly see the two missing teeth that Tyree Sneed no longer has and will never get replaced because, according to him, he still looked good.
door in and fuck them up.
Wait, what happened?
I said they tell me no.
Golly. I'm pretty sure that's like close to a rape mentality.
Close to a rape mentality.
That's fucked up. Don't be like Jared.
No, Jared's on some other shit.
Yeah.
I've seen compilations of his stupidity. That shit.
Ladies and gentlemen, please say hello to Ciega. And for the first time in some time, Jay Carter. Welcome, sir. How you feeling?
Edward's all right. He's been pretty cool lately.
Fucking with the animals and little kids.
Right. I'm talking to the troll, not the troll. Ace. Ace is not a troll. Edward knows me from, I think, the black sector, like affiliating around Bum Dot and shit like that.
Yeah, LA, Night Meals, and all that shit.
Yeah, he's all right. We've had our back and forth already. I mean, that's the thing too. Like, I don't look at people on here like sworn enemies. They just keep acting like that. Like, they look at me like that just because they're jealous of me. Like, shit is weird.
Can't please everybody.
Yes, he has certainly lost his mind. This is the nuttiest he's ever been in my estimation.
Right. I mean, you damn sure can't please Bum Dot. Bum Dot's in his little. He can't even pay his light bill, so he's in the darkness concocting schemes of how to take me out. I'm right here.
And it's good to hear that you are doing well. And I'm having a great time sitting around on a Friday evening. I've got some smoke. I got my friends. I've got everything I need.
The Bum Dot is pissed right now. He's trying to get some get back. He didn't like that phone call when I took a shit on him with the ancestors.
Hey, look, LA got his ass whooped in that gas station.
Yeah.
And my whole thing is, he swung first. All right, I'll give him that. But why would you throw that bitch of a? Why would you throw that whole
Right.
ass swing like that, man?
That
Nigga, you
ain't
weren't ready to fight.
It wasn't even a swing. It was a wannabe fucking jab. He touched him.
Yeah, like a love tap.
Yeah. But he thinks they got him so gassed up. He said that at like a local boxing gym that there was a boxing coach and they said something about his jab, that he had some kind of nice jab. So he really believed that bullshit. And yeah, he thought that he could throw that and that he was now super gangster. And you know what's crazy is that he could have perpetrated had he pulled off that punch, and he couldn't even do that.
He couldn't do it. Let me see if I can. Sophisticated. See that? No whistle, and I don't have my upper plate in. 90% of the time that I'm on here, I don't have my upper plate in. I'm going at it with half a grill.
Because he didn't knock out Mike Mills, homie. Mike Mills dropped because of the alcohol. You can watch the video.
Yeah.
He didn't
Mike,
he didn't touch Mike.
No, he really didn't. He hit him. Mike hit him too, though. But Mike was fucked up.
The first jab, yes, but that's not what knocked him out. He just got knocked out because he couldn't stand. He was so fucking drunk, and then he hit.
He was already drunk. Yeah, you can tell by the way he walked over to him. He kind of staggered over to him, and then when he got the camera on his eyes was like bloodshot red and very glossy. I get fucked up, so I know another nigga that's fucked up. He was fucked up.
He was beyond fucked up.
But what's funny is he was drunk, but yet his eyes were red. I ain't never seen a drunk with red eyes unless he had like a lot to drink. And he did say he had 3 bottles. My whole thing is, you had 3 bottles and you were still able to drive 3 hours.
The influence of something else. Can you hear me? My whole shit is freezing.
I can hear you.
You can. He can. Can you hear me, Edward?
Yeah.
You're freezing. I thought billionaires had good Wi-Fi. Apparently, that's not true.
Hear you loud and clear.
Try to slow down a little because I'm having technological difficulties. I was just saying, Mike, Bumdot's so delusional. He goes, he wasn't drunk. Mike Mills took a bottle of alcohol, like it looked like a Four Loko, and put it on the curb before he squared up. But he wasn't drinking.
Exactly.
In what world do we live in where someone says some shit like that? Like, Bumdot is crazy. He's a narcissist full blown. That means you can have camera proof of the narcissist. He's going to deny it. I guarantee you to anyone in reality, if they asked him, like, oh, did you get your ass whooped? Nah, I ain't get my ass whooped. Remember, he said he put him in a triangle. He said, I put him in a triangle.
All that is true, Yuri-san, and I also have good diction.
Triangle, remember that?
We all saw him get his ass whipped. He ain't put shit in the triangles. He got fucked up, dude, choked his ass out.
Here, let me act like them. Wait, hey, Edward, let me act like them for a minute.
And say hello to 43 Minutes with Jamie Rose.
I don't know what you're talking about, Edward. You're crazy. Bumdot is a martial artist, kung fu master, and he kung fu panded that man. He had him in a triangle choke, and the guy just got lucky, Edward. You're delusional, Edward. That's what I go through every day.
LA is a cuck. He's a cucker. He's a cucker.
Yeah, he is.
Somebody that got so much game. Yeah, somebody that got so much game, and yet you living with a chick that's living with her mom. So you left your mom to go live with another chick and her mom.
Why, thank you for that 7 gram.
You feel me? Like, what the fuck do you think it's be on?
He's like episode 350 of Mama Movers.
Like, what the fuck? You can't make this shit up. And then his excuse was, how you doing? And his excuse was, his mother was elderly, so she needed his help. Okay, that's cool. But dude, you've been staying there so damn long, you might as well be her elderly help. Like, don't sit there and go to the government and try to get a contract. You're living with your mom.
You know damn well he didn't help her.
Easy. You know how we know it? Because every time he went live in that basement, you look at those walls, they were brown as fuck. That means he's smoking in the basement.
Right, he can't even take care of himself. He much less take care of someone else.
Thank you. You see his teeth? Get the fuck out of here.
I haven't, but I heard they're brown.
They're nasty brown, like brick wall brown.
It is our goddess and savior. It's Elle Frost.
I don't know why they try to talk about my teeth when mine got knocked out. Like, mine are white. I don't have teeth problems like that. I had a strong.
Hey, at least they not brown and black with tar and shit on them. That motherfucker got some shit on there. Look like he chews tobacco. Easily, you can mistake him for a motherfucker that chews tobacco. Easy.
Yeah, he's doing way heavier drugs than that. I can tell you that. That's I've known that for a minute.
Easy.
He does ice, bro. He's the ice monkey.
Say he does ice. He probably do. I wouldn't put it past him that he's tried cocaine before. Easy.
I thought they said he did the.
It's 206 South End Pinoy. You know him better as Red Pill. And as to the question, what's Edward doing trolling Joey? He just shows up every now and again. He just pops up every now and again. He pretty much plays him straight. Doesn't feed into his delusion. He just shows up. And he'll be here before too much longer, I'll bet.
Cat bitch or whatever said that he did. Or
of course Cat would say it. She did it with him.
Maybe. I don't know.
But she's missing like her whole front and side type shit. I'm like, damn, bitch, you smoked your teeth. You smoked your teeth down to the bottom, to the gum.
Why do trolls with no street cred come in here and ask stupid shit like this? I heard Tyree can throw hands. Can you confirm? Like, can you please stop talking like street gangsters when you're all clowns? Please? God, y'all are such fucking wannabes, bro. It's weird, man. He said, "You a brother, Sneak." What does that mean? Like, just quit talking to me. I'm not talking to you. Your name's weird. Asterath the Grim. Like, go fuck yourself. Bye.
Really, I have said many times he has no idea how to operate a quote show, end quote, and this proves it. It would seem that you would try to cultivate fans, put out content that makes people want to come back and hang out with you. He does not do this. He obviously hates literally everyone he comes into contact with, and you just don't have a clue. Let me hit the button.
Van Hammer. Edward, you'll have no idea how many fucking weirdos like force talk me, like they just start talking to me. And I'm like, at what point did I agree to have this conversation?
I look at it as if a motherfucker got something to say, hit the link and come up here and say it. Show your face. You can't do that, then hey.
Right.
Oh no.
Fuck them.
You ain't talking about shit. Yeah, for real, fuck them.
But everything I told you, I think I legitly believe that's what's about to happen, man.
Subtly blowing gas up his ass. Very good.
I saw it in the readings too already. I don't know. I think it's possible there's a lot of good shit coming my way and our way, so I'm happy about that.
That's good, man. I always wish the best for everybody, every living soul on this planet. I'm gonna go through and go get some weed. Come right back downstairs, bro.
Sure, Edward, come on over and get high with us. It's fun.
Yeah, usually when I be playing like y'all on my YouTube and shit, I usually like hit the little broadcast button and then I stream it from my TV.
Right.
So I'll be playing y'all on my TV and shit, yeah. And like when I be on the road and shit, I'm back at home now, but when I be on the road.
Yeah, that's cool when you can do that. I could do that too on this one, but it's not like huge. I like doing it on YouTube for now.
Yes, indeed, RTS. The spirits told him everything. Told him he'd be rich. Told him he'd be balling with 530 on his wrist.
To do that on my 70-inch, I had.
And hello to Damu. As far as I know, it's a new arrival. Say hi, everyone. She's a new arrival. Will you listen to me?
The Mac, the little, what are they called? You know, the small devices, the Mac something, and they like plug into your TV and an HDMI, and it would run that was the monitor. And I used to run the Mac on my 70-inch TV and make music and everything. It was badass.
Oh shit.
That's why all that expensive shit don't really impress me anymore because I've already had it, and like sometimes I like cheaper stuff better.
Me too. Me too. Been there, done that type shit. Sometimes the cheaper shit better than the expensive shit.
That's exactly what I was getting at. Yeah.
You feel me? Like straight up.
You learn a lot more when you don't have as much money.
You ain't never lied. You ain't never lied. That's the best time.
Oh yeah, okay. Word, yeah. All right, we'll accept that.
I'm to learn.
You ain't never told a lie. My ex-boss used to tell me that. He used to say it just like that. You ain't never told a lie, Tyree.
I did not show you right, boss, man.
It might be a crime scene, Ace. That's what he. Right, there's a bunch of shit popping off outside where you're at.
Yeah, cops and shit came. This girl and her baby daddy was fighting, and he punched her, and then his girlfriend hopped out and whipped her ass too.
We are 18 minutes behind the source stream, and Edward is still on air with Tyree.
He tried to mace her.
And hello to Mimi Loves.
And she turned the tables on her, and then she had a knee on her neck and shit, and she was choking her, and then she was asking us to jump in and help her. I'm like, I can't jump in a female fight, baby. You maced her, so you get cause and effect.
Oh, it was two girls?
Yeah, it was two chicks.
Yeah, Batman probably doesn't. Batman would probably walk by and they'd be like, "Batman, come help!" And I'd be like, "Listen, that's not my bag.
Straight up.
You all are gonna have to square that out. That's not my jurisdiction." Yeah,
and that's exactly what happened. She stopped. They stopped traffic and all that shit, but nobody jumped in. I told him I wasn't jumping in. Fuck that. One hit girl.
I'm raised from the cloth. If it's a one-on-one fight, you never jump in. Period. If it's a one-on-one, you let them scrap it out. Now,
ladies and gentlemen, will you please welcome the Chronic all day?
You can like monitor
Edward and shit go down. Let the Batman know this is the Batman's job.
Right. You hear what I'm
Gotcha.
saying? Though? Like you can make sure it don't get too ugly, but you don't interfere. I wouldn't want nobody.
Oh yeah, no. Well, I jumped in. I took a step forward when because I'm coming from a corner store and I see a girl and another individual swinging hands, but he has hair like mine, but kind of longer. So I'm like, okay, it's two bitches fighting. Then he starts speaking. I'm like, that bitch got a deep ass voice, and I get a little closer. He got a mustache, and he popped her a few times. I'm like, hold on, dude. That's when I stepped forward, and then that's when the girl was like, no, don't you hit her, let me hit her. And they got distracted. I'm like, all right, let the bitches fight. Two bitches fighting, all right, whatever. But dude, you're not finna fight her. And then it was too late. He already like, and I tell everybody her face looked like that Martin Lawrence episode.
It was a girl and a guy, or a girl and a girl, or two girls.
It was a girl and her baby daddy fighting, and then his new girlfriend jumped his baby daddy.
Oh boy, what I have this evening is a cartridge of what they're calling pure THC, and from anything that I'm feeling right now, if it isn't, it might as well be.
You mean jump her baby daddy?
No. So it's the girl and her, the girl and the father of her child. They're fighting, and then he got a new girlfriend. She came out of nowhere and hit the bitch.
Oh,
yeah, she got out of her Audi, pulled over, parallel parked it, got over there, just fighting again.
She was probably listening to Finesse 2 times too when she did it and shit.
So I don't know what the fuck they was listening to. They was bumping something.
Probably had Yo Got It bumping in the car and shit. See, that's what this
and
music
then
creates, shit like that, real shit.
What the fuck? The boyfriend, the baby daddy ran off with the baby, came back, and then the girl who was fighting her baby father, her boyfriend pulled up in his SUV, stopped in the middle of the car, stopped in the middle of the street. Dude swerved around him. He jumped out, grabbed his car open, started punching his ass in his shit, and he drove off too. I'm like, this is gonna be a crazy ass night. And then come to find out, I went to school with both of the females. I don't know the dudes, but I know the girls though.
Yeah. Man,
it is what it is, man.
Wait, what guy pulled up at the end?
The girl who was fighting her baby daddy, her new boyfriend pulled up.
You know what I would like? I would like about a 1 ounce chunk of blonde Lebanese hash. I haven't had hash in 30 years or more. It's always been very rare in my circles, and I sure would like to have some.
And he beat up the guy?
Yeah, he snatched his car door open and started beating his ass with the baby inside. I'm like, dude, there's a baby in the car. She's chasing the car, throwing shit at it. I'm like, bitch, that's your baby. And they keep mentioning guns and shit. I'm like, man,
you know how that is. Once
I'll tell you, kids, I don't know if this story's for real, but it's pretty good.
yeah.
Once it's on, it's on. They're not thinking like that.
No, they're not. They're just thinking about guns and knives and
They're
mace.
just thinking
He
about
maced her.
being tough and trying to win the fight. They're not.
Yeah, I'm like, man, I'm gonna go inside. This shit is stupid.
I am so jealous. My favorite way of smoking hash is to take a pin and stick it through a box or a piece of cardboard and pin that piece of hash up on that thing, light it up, let it burn, blow it out, and then put a rocks glass over it. Just watch that thing fill up with delicious, fragrant smoke. Inhale, good times forthcoming.
Don't you ever come up here with a name like that, troll. How dare you? I don't know if you saw it.
And it's Black Label Mark. For real. He's here right now. How you feeling today, sir?
No.
Don't repeat it, please. All right. He said cops call Batman, military call Batman, everybody needs Batman. So I agree. I think it'll get to that point. Yeah.
You damn sure right about that.
Get a little more healed. Again, there's going to be some use for me in what I'm doing. I believe. 100%.
When the cops came, they were clueless too. What's going on here? They're all staring at me just like this. I'm like, officer, the victim is right there. The victim is right there. And there's just like, he's like, right there?
No, I've never done hash off of a knife. I've done cocaine off of a knife blade, but that's another subject for another time.
I'm like, yeah, right there. He's like, right there. I'm like, yeah. I'm like, I want to say so bad, motherfucker, why won't you turn around?
Right. Because they're scary, bro. They don't want to do anything. I'm gonna tell you what cops do. Cops never stop a crime from happening. They will only, it's their policy at this point. All they do is, in my opinion, is harass American citizens for the most part, and they'll come after the crime scene has occurred. Whatever happened, they're going to let it happen, and then they'll come afterwards and then act like they're doing something. They don't actually stop crime, ever. That's why
her fucking face was lumped up.
Right. That's why the Batman shit is so necessary, honestly.
Her fucking face was lumped up, bro. And we telling them to call 911 in the ambulance. The fire department comes.
Oh man, that's not.
He's like, wait, so you did need the fire department? I'm like, Jesus Christ, what fire?
Dude, what fucking town is this? You live in a retarded ass fucking town. It's like
yeah, these Chicago cops are stupid.
Yeah.
They've been stupid for a long time.
That's some very talk about neglect, man. That's why we have all these problems: neglect and fucking ignorance and stupidity.
Yeah, you know the cops don't give no fuck. Cops, it's easy for the cops to let y'all kill each other, drag the bodies. That'll be that. Easy for the cops to let y'all kill each other, drag the bodies.
We know they don't care, but
oh yeah, easy.
Why is it not letting me click the button to skip the ads now? It's getting kind of old. I don't want to hear your car commercial, YouTube. All right, you can still hear it, Edward?
Mm-hmm.
All right, just bear with me. My internet is being odd.
So it matches you. How nice. I've been feeling pretty good here lately, Mark. Everything's been just great. Hanging out with a bunch of friends doesn't get a lot better than that.
All right, let's see. Have you ever heard that one? That's just my baby daddy. Who that is? That's just my baby daddy. You ever heard that one?
Yeah.
You never heard it?
Yeah. What? Who that is? My baby bet? What? My baby daddy?
Who that is? My baby bet? What? My baby daddy?
Yeah, I don't know who's by off top. I'm trying to find the other one right now. I'll play it for you just so you can probably laugh. If I
My
can
baby daddy. That's just my baby daddy. Who sing that song?
That's just my baby daddy. Who sing that song?
I don't know, but it's a pretty funny ass song. Here, this is the one I like.
I think it's the same people that sing that one song. Who that is?
Same people that sing that one song. Who that is?
Yeah, probably.
Well, if he's about to play a song, I'll stay on my toes because we're going to jump forward to further action because I played about 20 seconds of a song that he was playing a couple of streams ago, and it got copyright material, allowed to use it and all that. Nonetheless, it noticed it, and it wasn't even my fault.
I think so.
Look.
I think so.
Listen, it's playing. What? Yeah. He's got to be careful, like anywhere.
Always.
And that took care of that.
Always.
As long as you're playing this song in your whip, you'll be fine.
Sit back and roll this blunt out real quick.
Michael Hacking, somebody please tell me if Jarton is in jail. Is he in prison? Can we get confirmation of this?
Hacking. Oh my God.
This fat fuck turned himself in. When will the celebration start? We need the countdown to the celebration of Jarrett's incarceration. And none of you should put money on that pedophile's books, or there's something wrong with you. And we're gonna
Hell no, don't put no money on his books, Brother Polite or Mighty Mouse.
Right, fuck him. Right. Exactly. Thank you.
Fuck him.
Right.
Fuck him.
Oh,
fuck them all.
I want to ask you that. Hey, right, brother, equally, Brother Polite. He did convicted for, is it 7 or?
Hey, look, it's our favorite sneaker expert all the way from West Virginia. It's DZ.
17 years.
7+.
7+.
So he could face more.
Mm-hmm. Yep, he could. He could get 17. I hope they get his ass 17 years.
You know what I'm talking about, though, right? Because I did see.
Oh, I know exactly what you're talking about.
In play, yeah, it was being.
Mm-hmm.
I pay attention to shit. But yeah,
how many kids was it? 1 or 2?
That I don't know. I don't know anything about his case other than that he's a pedophile. That's all I know. I can't handle. I don't want to look into that. I don't want to know what he did. It's disgusting.
But Yuri's on Freemasons do crossword puzzles.
Yeah, that shit ridiculous. Him and Mighty Mouse. I don't. Motherfucking praising him. I'm like, bro, y'all know he fucked a little kid, right? You got her pregnant or some shit like that. Something.
Not even just that. He was in the fucking club, and I want to know what fucking club that is because I'm gonna say they support pedophilia because they made a sign saying those charges dropped while he out partying and shit with all these fucking bum ass motherfuckers. I want to know what fucking club that is because I'm gonna expose them. Period.
Somebody needs to look him up and take a yard out of his ass for throwing this pedophilia bullshit around as much as he does. This genuinely angers me every time this inbred clown starts in with it. Sooner or later, man, somebody's going to jump into the truck and go find your ass.
Their names.
That nigga charges dropped. You got a little kid pregnant.
What? I didn't even know he did that.
I heard he got the kid pregnant or something like that. But she aborted it, something like that.
I believe it. He's a fucking weirdo. That's crazy. How old was she?
The little girl was 13 or 14 at the time, I want to say, something like that. Yeah, 13 or 14. Then his little faggot ass Fame like he'll link with motherfuckers who know motherfuckers. So like certain motherfuckers will take like his channel, like channels about him, take it all down. Certain videos you used to watch about him, I don't see him up there no more.
What's wrong with that motherfucker? That's disgusting.
That's nasty than a bitch. That's why I respect those street beef motherfuckers, because once they found out he was a pedophile, they stopped fucking with him. They said, yeah, we don't rock with Mighty Mouse, bro. I'm like, thank you, Scarface. That nigga fucked a little kid.
It is the top of the hour. Wherever you may be in the world, you're watching Negative 43 TV. I'm Rich Baritone.
Yeah, I remember that. And Mighty Mouse was a kind of a bitch about it. I heard he was talking shit about him and shit.
He was talking shit. He was salty about it because he thought he was gonna get over there and link up because them niggas doing good now. They even on that fantasy bet shit. You can bet which amateur's gonna win type shit in whatever fight they select type shit. So they up.
What's it called? Banner what?
Street beef scrapyard.
No. I know all about them, but what's the thing called? Banner what? Where you can bet or what?
Oh, what's it called? It's called over here in Illinois. We got something called River Bets, but they have their own app that where you can download the app and like the upcoming fight will come up and then you can bet on whatever the fighter is. They have their own app.
Okay, then that's what I need to do is make one of those apps through somebody for my.
Why, yes, you're right, DZ. If you haven't hit the thumbs up, why not? And go ahead and subscribe while you're at it too. We cover this diddle clit all the time here on Negative 43 TV.
Boxing league, because I felt like they bit off me. They came out after I dropped all my footage, to be honest with you. I don't really like them, but yeah, that would be cool though.
Yeah, absolutely.
I'm trying to do the same thing. Been trying to do that, but I just never really had support. The people I'd fight, I won, and they would get pissy about it, and nobody really supported it. So I did.
Yeah, my ex, she has a friend, and her and her husband, they work for a company where they make apps. And she told me like nowadays to make a crypto coin is like $2 to $15. So apps are cheap.
Yeah, there's a way to do it for cheap. Yeah, I'd have to figure it out. It's like anything; it's a hustle.
Yeah, man, 7 years. I thought he did some scamming shit because he was like a scammer type person.
Which one? Who?
Polite, and he was Floyd's financial advisor.
You think? But Polite's been scamming his whole life and still never made it anywhere. You don't have money.
Easy.
You're a fucking liar.
Yeah, he had a little money, a nice little mansion, but he ain't doing shit for real. Still trying to fuck with.
No kidding. Boy, there are some of us that would really, really like to see those.
No, listen, you got to come talk to me about that. See, the mansion don't mean shit. He don't own it. Freemasons do not allow ownership. He's a Mason. They cannot own the mansion. They occupy the mansion to house them because they're a puppet.
All of the following 3 statements were true.
That doesn't mean he has money. That's my point. Same with.
And he came around with Floyd trying to look good.
He hangs out with Floyd Mayweather right around when that charge.
Floyd Mayweather. Hey, that shit cracked me up every time you say that shit, John. I heard that shit one time when I was riding down the street just driving. I'm looking straight. He was like, you said something.
Well, now, isn't that a dirt face? It most certainly is. It's screenshot time, kids. Yep, 3 magic buttons, and it is captured forever. You absolutely gotta love modern technology, don't you? I certainly do.
He was like, yeah, man, this pussy ass chicken running bitch Floyd Mayweather. I'm like, hell no, my nigga. It's like every letter was caplocking and he said that shit. Swear to God.
I can't stand him. I would love to fight him, but I already know how that would go, and people ain't ready for that.
No, people aren't ready to see a man murdered. They really aren't. Unless it's you, in which case you could sell hundreds of thousands of tickets.
Straight up.
Okay, maybe not. Nobody knows who the fuck you are.
I don't know. I'm not even trying to shatter people's paradigm of what they believe, man. They can believe their illusion all they want. They want to believe he's whatever, they can go ahead and believe it. I don't give a fuck. They can worship Hindu cows for all I fucking care at this point. But I know reality.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not joking either. She has at least 4 distinct personalities. She's a very, very sick woman. And that's not even mentioning the anorexia. She's a very ill woman.
I don't know, man. I'm really hoping that some good shit comes, man. I think somehow, I think it's gonna work out, man.
Usually do, man. They say God never gives us nothing that we can't really handle or obtain ourselves. You know, I'm an atheist, so
They say that
I don't
sometimes.
believe in that.
I've heard that,
But
yeah.
you know, I believe in the powers that be. They're not gonna just let you be on this earth and just be nothing unless you just really want to gravitate towards that. You know, you actually get up off your ass, go to work, you try. I got friends that are just bums. The government is taking care of them. These niggas get monthly checks, all that. You ain't doing that, so
that's most people in America.
yeah, straight the fuck up.
There's very few like me, and I mean, I'm not working right now, but that's because I can't, because down here is a little different at work.
How so? How is it a little bit different down there, dummy? Please explain that to me. You're not working because you're living off what money you got left after you pulled out of App Harvest. You're going to burn that down until it's nothing but ashes. And then maybe, just maybe, you'll go get a job at another restaurant washing more fucking dishes because you can't even do what I did and go out and get on a goddamn forklift because they won't allow you on a forklift, because you'll never get hired to start with, because it's obvious that you're insane.
You know, I'm white.
Mhm.
Yeah, it's a little hard to get work down here. But this is my work. This is my job right now, which I enjoy. So this is what I want to do.
I wish you go live more, man. I'll be on that road, bored as fuck, listening to reruns of different shit, podcasts and shit. I'd be like, man, I don't even want to listen to what the fuck they talking about, for real, for real.
You'd wish he'd go live more often, Edward. He's streaming at least once a day, maybe even 2, and sometimes 3 times a day, plus posting 3 or 4 stupid shorts. He's on constantly.
Oh no, it when I get healed, you know, a little bit more, it'll definitely get more exciting.
Cool,
Honey,
cool.
what are you looking at?
Because I have something to listen to while I'm on the road.
Smart news.
Okay. I love you.
Well, listen to my stuff.
I love you more.
Nice.
Updated on all other things.
Cool.
Yeah.
But yeah, what was I gonna say? No, it's gonna get real exciting for you. If you think this is light right now, wait till you actually see, like, especially if I end up taking this to like a major city or some shit. Are you still on the camera or are you frozen?
I'm still here.
I'm talking to Edward.
Oh.
Okay, yeah, you were frozen on my end. Now I can see you. All right, thanks.
It keeps happening to on my end with your screen too, but as long as I hear your voice, I know you're still there.
Yeah, he was all moving the camera. But yeah, no, it's gonna get real exciting, dude. There's gonna be a lot of action for you to see. I mean, first of all, I mean, if you're talking about night streams, oh look, El Frost Vivo's triggered people. El Frost Vivo, the stalker from New York. All right, if you spot her, please contact your local authority. She stays triggered. She's pressed. She's mad. She stalks me. This bitch is insane.
Ooh, ooh, Uncle Tom whipping out the heavy artillery.
All right, my name is Tyree, bitch, and you will refer to me as such. All right, this is one of the people going to prison. She's not laughing at me. All right, she's very upset. She sits in a 4-cornered room. She's a pale-faced vampire. Okay, it's basically
This
Blade
Uncle Tom
versus
still
Frost.
supports Joey. Sad.
All right, it's Blade versus Frost.
I am certainly glad that's true, because that doesn't sound like something you'd say. Who knows anymore, you know?
Edward, like the movie when he's like Frost. That's me and this bitch. I'm Blade.
Oh, she must be Frost.
Yeah, and Frost gets defeated. Like this Frost always gets defeated by me.
My whole thing is, L Frost, who are you calling an Uncle Tom?
Oh, I didn't even see that she was attacking you. See, she's a fucking racist bitch.
She'll get it straightened out. Don't you worry.
For real. What I'm trying to tell you, Edward, is they all are the true racists. That's why they started attacking me. And what they do is they project. So whatever issues they have, they just start calling you names and projecting upon you. You get what I'm saying?
You're right. Has L Frost ever donated to you?
What do you fucking think? No, hell no.
It's funny how she sit there and say somebody still supports you, yet she's at every live too. I mean,
well, she's never.
Okay, we have a spoof account causing problems over on Joey's show. Anybody can get in there, counter this bullshit, please.
Been supportive. She's been trying to drag me down.
Right. That's why I'm like, a lot of people don't have their definition of things correct. That's why I'm low key pissed I even responded.
Yeah, I got your back. You know that, and he'll understand.
To it, I usually don't notice or give idiotic stupidity notoriety, but
I don't. No, I think you're good. I'm glad you responded to it. Fuck that bitch. We can't stand her.
I mean, everybody has their own agenda, right? It's something called minding your own fucking business.
It's very clear, Edward, because on some website there's a video of her saying that they're gonna take me down. She said, "Let's stop this clown. I'm a clown, but this bitch looks like she does."
Okay, cool.
I'm a clown, but this bitch stares at her computer screen all day, not doing shit, looking literally like Marge Simpson. This bitch looked like Marge Simpson, Edward.
Who, L Frost?
Yeah, I got a psycho Marge Simpson in real life trying to take me down. She follows me all around the internet like,
Tyree, I'm Marge Simpson. Please, Tyree, please fuck me, Tyree.
I'm like, no, you fucking sick, ugly dyke. Get away.
I mean, I never made a channel. I never went live. But I look at it like, I think she has her own channel, right? Or something like that. But she can go live too.
She doesn't have her own channel. Her channel's devoted to.
I will be back in just a moment. What I am going to do is a short video right now. We're going to nip this fucking bullshit in the bud. I will be back shortly. Talk amongst yourselves.
To me. To worship.
Oh, that's why she's on your page. That makes sense.
Every video is harassing me. That's all she does. She doesn't do anything else. It doesn't work. Kitty says hi.
Oh.
I don't like L Frost people. Nope, not at all. L Frost people. Beep. You get out of here, L Frost.
Oh, he actually got him in his video.
What, the cat?
No, this dude was making fun of this guy that was a singer. Come to find out, he actually knows the singer.
Oh, hey, did you see like my little additives to my bat suit?
I did.
Like this?
Mm-hmm.
This is very hard. This is like steel almost. There's nothing fake about it. This is my glove.
I wonder what damage that'll do if you elbow a motherfucker.
Yeah, exactly. Holy shit. All right, you know what song I feel like hearing right now? I'm gonna play it. Honey, where'd you go?
I'm right here.
Oh, I can't see you. What are you doing?
I'll put the light on. I just got back from the bathroom.
Okay. I love you.
Love you more.
Love you more.
Recordings just got.
I love you more. All right, hold on. I'm about to play. You like this song, Edward?
This is the town where the clown. This is the town.
Where's Edward?
He's here. He's doing something. So you actually witnessed some of Jared's antics, like when he stuck his dick supposedly in between two hamburger buns at like Burger King or some shit like that. I heard.
No, I ain't see that one, but there's somebody like on here that got like compilations of him doing stupid shit, and I'm like, really? And it's crazy because they got like months and years of him doing stupid shit. I'm just like, okay. I didn't, it didn't catch my attention at first, but then when it popped up on my feed, like, look at this as you're scrolling down on the home page of YouTube, looking at whatever you want to look at, that popped up. I'm like, let me click on it. I clicked on it.
The video is now online. It's called Edward Hurley. That's not Frost. It's on my channel, of course. If somebody can get in there and drop a link to it, do that. I want this. This shit stops right here. I am so glad I restreamed this. Anyway, it's up. Oh, boy.
And I think it was like a photo, like different with photos of him like doing something to a little girl, or I think his stepdaughter or some shit like that, and he's cheating on his girlfriend, some shit like that.
I won't poo-poo turning 40 because I remember turning 40. I didn't have a problem with that. I will admit to having a bit of a problem turning 50. 60 was no problem at all. You're getting older, but yet at the same time, Mark, I'm so jealous.
And then supposedly there was one where he was beating a dog or some shit.
Yep.
That's what pissed me off. I don't like motherfuckers that hit babies and animals because babies and animals can't scream and help.
But same here. That's my issue with him. That's why he keeps stalking me and all this shit because he knows he's guilty.
He's a weirdo motherfucker, man. That's a nigga I'll slap the shit out of. Easily. You're over there cheating on your wife, girlfriend, whatever the fuck, with her daughter. What the fuck type shit is that, bro?
And Deezy, it gets worse as you go along. Trust me when I tell you that.
Wait, what?
Yeah, he was fucking a little girl, the little black chick, the little black girl. The black chick he was trying to touch her daughter.
You gotta show
Freaky
me where
ass
that clip.
nigga.
You gotta show me where that clip is in the video so I can send that in to him.
Yeah, some dude made a whole page dedicated to Jared and him touching people, touching the kids and shit, making these unfunny ass sexual jokes to a little fucking girl.
Yeah, he's disgusting.
You're welcome. I'm not going to let some random fucking jerk off on the internet smear your name. Fuck them.
I'm like, I hope that nigga Tyree ain't gonna let him be no Catholic thing. Fuck that. Once they figure out pedophile accusations.
Oh no, I don't. Yeah, no, I don't fuck with him at all.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is, in fact, the legend that is Dr. Computer Shop. And what's going on, what I was just ranting about when you came in, somebody popped up in Joey's stream spoofing Frost and called Edward Hurley an Uncle Tom. She would never say that in a million years. And bit of a tempest in a teapot. I just put out a video to assure Edward that it absolutely wasn't her. She's been here all along, and that's the current drama.
Well, I'm just, you know, I have to refrain from giving in to his pussy bullshit, you know, because he just wants a reaction out of me. I already know a coward like that. Him and that
Yeah,
fat brother. Look. He's so weird. Everything I say, he projects. So now, honey, he makes a video saying, I'm thinking of putting posters of Tyree Sneed Batman tapes on the trees and poles. Go ahead and promote me. Because that's what I said I'm going to do to them. I'm going to put, and I am going to do it, I'm going to put flyers exposing him that he beat up a dog with the link so that all of this fucking town knows that he's a fucking animal beater and that the brother beat up his sister.
Beating dogs and women, huh?
Pretty much. I ain't even really worried about the brother. The brother's irrelevant. He can go fuck himself.
He should, but you have to remember that we live in a time of heightened sensitivities.
You know, it's Jared. You know, I don't have time to worry about everybody else's bullshit. I ain't got time for it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, I could definitely dig that.
Yeah.
Now that I know that, I'll slap the shit out of his brother too.
Yeah.
The fuck you going around beating dogs and women and shit? You got your freaky ass 4-eyed fat brother.
Hold the fuck up. All right, buddy. Who the hell are you? Who are you? Who are you? You're not Elle Frost. This is Elle Frost. You're not Elle Frost. You were over there making shit. Here's what I want you to do. I want you to leave. I don't just want you to leave. I want you to fucking leave. And then, after you leave, don't fucking come back. There.
Touching little girls and shit.
Fucking weird, right? I'm just saying.
I'm telling you, bro. That's on my bucket. That's on my to-do list before I leave this planet. A racist, a rapist, and a crooked cop. That's on my bucket list. Yep. A rapist, a racist, pedophile, crooked cop.
See, people don't like your bitch ass, Jared. I'm just saying, my position is a little different. You know, he would want me to get mad and, you know, lose it and do some bullshit because then I'm gonna be in his position. He's already fucking up, bro. He's going to prison or jail for credit.
You'll never be in this position, Tyree. You don't touch.
I just did something I've never done before. I banned that fucking cocksucker. Oh boy.
Little kids.
Right, but I'm saying, you get what I'm saying, right?
Yeah, I get exactly what you're saying. You're a light year.
That's a first on this show. Drama that did not involve Tyree. Really different. Gets the blood going.
Ahead of him. You don't touch little kids. Your girl actually likes you. You ain't cheating on your girl with her daughter.
I'm saying he wants me to jump. Like he wants me to get mad and you know like, do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he wants a reaction out of you. You know, I did exactly what you're doing.
And he ain't getting it.
Only reaction you should give him, 5-finger discount right across his shit.
I can do this all fucking day.
Yeah, but see, you gotta understand how they play this game, man. They're snitches. That's what I'm trying to tell you. They want
Oh, I know.
Yeah.
He snitched on himself.
Yeah. They got it all the time.
There's this one video where I think he's like pissing in a corner, and he has a picture of somebody. I think a little girl or some shit, some other freaky ass weird shit.
You need to find these videos for me. I need you to show me because I need that. I could send that into the department. They'll get charged. You heard me?
Yeah, I got you. I'm looking him up tonight. I think I subscribed to that channel, if I'm not mistaken.
You probably did.
I think I did. After so many happened.
This my email where you can send me whatever you find, because they'll add that to the charges, won't they, honey?
Danny Brown was also the lead singer in geez, just slipped my mind. Molly Hatchet. He was a lead singer in Molly Hatchet. Pretty sure it's not the same guy. That Danny Brown's been dead for some time.
Yeah,
They'll have to investigate.
yeah. Oh, yeah, they have to.
And if he did any of this shit Edward's saying on camera, I didn't know about all that. Won't have to.
Right.
They won't have to investigate. They'll just incarcerate some bitch for that too.
While that is true, she's not smart enough to use it.
So I was asking to hold for 30 days. Put him inside of a jail. That's fucked up.
He can't make it in jail, and he couldn't make it in the hole. He can't make it in the hole. He'll go.
Bro, he looks like he's mentally ill, for real, for real. You don't look like he's all the way there, and he's not messing with it for a day.
Definitely.
I don't give a fuck what he claims to be. He knows what's going on. He's completely coherent. He thinks he's slick. He's a little bitch. I'm telling you.
No, real shit.
Yeah.
Touching dogs and little girls. You need your ass.
Because I thought back in the day he was all right and wasn't this bad, and he's just been demon possessed his whole like forever. Obviously, is what I'm figuring out.
You can see it in his eyes.
Yeah, he's really possessed. Like he's a demon. That's a demon inside of that boy. I said, boy, you need an exorcism. You need to exorcise the demon out of that Jared. Free.
I really love their cover of Dreams I'll Never See. My a band that I was in covered that for years. Love that song. That's how you cover tunes. Being that it's an Allman Brothers song, of course.
Oh, shit. Whatever demon he got in him, he got a couple of them because them motherfuckers is fat. Gotta be like 7 demons
Exactly.
and one motherfucker because them demons can't even fit in that body. Son of a bitch is huge.
If you want to get something that will really test out your stereo, DZ, go out and get a copy of Steely Dan's Asia, my favorite Steely Dan record, and still to this day, an achievement in fidelity.
Son of a bitch literally look like a fat bastard. I eat because I'm fat, and I'm fat because I eat. It's a vicious cycle. I love gold.
Right.
Gold member. Yeah, it's pretty out of hand. But I don't know. Apparently not in jail yet, honey, so we'll see.
That's he's not.
No, I don't think so.
Yeah, they're all gone. The original band is all passed on now. I was a Dwayne Roland fan myself. He played most of his lead licks with 2 fingers because he was a huge Django Reinhardt fan. Truth.
But I think he will be. If Edward went and looked into what he was looking into and looked up the info, he'll tell me everything I need to know today.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Here, let me see.
Yeah,
I don't know if I have a use for it, but I'll get back to you.
he told me. He told me he'd let me know today. I don't know if he's gonna come around.
Oh, well, maybe he will. I'm sure he will, honey.
Here's a reading. Wow, whose story is this? It's magical. You have no idea what you're walking into. See, that's me.
Here it is. It's a channel called Restream.
Yeah, Restream's been on his ass for a long time. They can't stand it. Restream got him and the brother going crazy.
Ah, yes, the MC5. Kick out the jams, motherfuckers.
Yeah, Restream.
I looked
That
up
he's
red
planning on
screen
smuggling
and all it
drugs
is
into
is
jail
red
with him.
screen for hours.
Oh, he's going to jail for stealing money from Subway?
Bro, allegedly he is.
No kidding. Where are you going to go see him at? I have never seen him, and this is his last tour, so I never will. Where are you going?
I believe, yes, going to either jail or prison for credit card fraud, allegedly from Subway.
That is absolutely true. Steely Dan was a steel, I believe, engine-powered dildo in Naked Lunch.
Allegedly, that's a huge deal.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, he's already gotten his karma, Edward. I told you these spirits don't play, man. I unleashed these spirits a while back, and ever since then, every big karma's been coming like a fucking 18-wheeler train to everyone. Everybody's been getting karma.
It is strongly suspected that, yes, she made an appearance.
Is that not a fact, honey?
That's a fact. Yeah.
I don't know why Red Screen puts my name in his fucking videos. I guess just for views. He always attaches my name.
That could be.
Ain't got nothing to do with
That's what I always wanted to ask you, Tyree. I seen a video one time and you was like following like this fat dude with his book bag on his back. Who was that?
What the fuck are you talking about? I don't follow nobody. Who? What fat fuck?
No, he was like at a bus stop and he crossed the street.
That's Glenn Siri. I wasn't following him. I was acting. We were hanging out together that day.
Oh, okay. I knew something was going on. I'm like,
Oh, no kidding. I have a Les Paul, or at least I will once I get it out of the pawn shop.
I was fucking with him because he's like an internet celeb.
Yeah, it's a 2009 studio Cherry, as plain a Les Paul as possible.
I found out we both stayed at the shelter in Minneapolis together. And
oh, okay. I thought he was one of the trolls that was talking shit and finally
I
called
was
him.
just making content out of it, so I acted, and I in the video I said I'm part of your Facebook hate group, Glenn, and then I acted like I got away from him and like I was
Yeah.
shit. Yeah, it was.
Well, it always helps to see a legend if you can, even if it isn't a type of music that you're necessarily into. I know back in the early 90s, mid 90s, George Jones was at the Ohio State Fair, and I went to see George Jones. I am no sort of country music fan, but he lived a life that will never be repeated. It can't be. Loretta Lynn as well.
Funny as fuck. I thought they were pretty funny ass clips. The first time they did a ton of views too. Like
Yeah, that's what I know. I know I wasn't the only person thinking, like, damn, Tyree found a troll and he's punk bitching him right now.
No, yeah, it wasn't real like that. No, me and Glenn.
Oh man, I thought.
No, if you ever see that, Edward, that won't be so pretty. Trust me, I get ugly. Yeah, that won't look like no YouTube shit.
Back in the late 70s, I wore out 2 8-tracks of the Alice Cooper Show, which was his first live album. And if you're looking to grab some more vinyl, see if you can't find that. That is one heck of a live recording.
If I get irate and angry at any of these little pussies, don't you think, honey?
I think so.
I'm telling you, Edward, she saw me today literally completely turn around and face an older man. Some man walked in my path, and I stopped in my tracks and turned around and looked at him like, nigga.
No, Nita Strauss quit. She took a job with, believe it or not, Demi Lovato. Yeah, that's right. She decided to play lead for Demi Lovato. Probably a combination of Cooper getting ready to retire, and it is completely possible that she got more money from Demi Lovato.
Don't ever walk in front of me, ever. Like, I'm that type of guy. I'm like my dad. I don't even let people walk up in my vicinity like that. Like, they should know better.
Oh, he was that damn close to you?
Not to be played with.
Oh, he was that damn close to you?
Yeah, like he was just. Sometimes you get these little miscellaneous motherfuckers. They're everywhere that just be skedaddling around and moving around you funny style. I'm not the guy to do that around. Like, real shit. It's like Vinny Paz said in his song when he's like, if you was smart, you'd move a little bit more farther from me. Like that's me. I'm not something to play with. I'm not something anyone want to get near. Trust me, I'm not the one. I'm the worst one. If I got on here and actually showed people my real life and how many fucking stories.
When I was younger, I preferred Stratocasters, but nowadays a 25.5-inch scale isn't getting along with my hands.
I got like in Austin of setting.
So now I tend to play Gibson scale guitars or even a 24-inch scale. I do have a Mustang in the closet.
Shit off, people would definitely stay away from me. People know in Austin not to fuck with me. Anywhere I go, people find out. I'm like, I'm not a coward, man. I'm far from it. I have to keep my ass in check to try to be a good boy.
Always, man. You're supposed to.
Yeah, I certainly did. And what we learned from the country episodes of Tales from the Tour Bus is that rockers, metal dudes, ain't got shit on these hillbillies.
Oh yeah, here's this one video of Jared being a pedophile talking about a little girl. This one is right here.
Yeah, don't play it. That shit.
No. I don't want to play it. I'm going to download it for me for the records.
Yeah, that's motherfucker. Crazy.
Thank you.
I'm just thinking, like I say, it was just the guy that just didn't like him.
Ooh, Les Paul Customs. Is that one that you have in your picture there, Mark? Looks like a white one. Oh boy, those are so very much fun.
So they made a.
Hold up. Red Screen said, y'all do know if you donate money to Jared333, you're donating to a child predator, right? Because you know that's what they really do on here, right? They hate me, and they live in spite of me, and they'll support like all this terrorist group of trolls.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Jim Uriah.
Gotcha, RB.
They're all sex offenders, bro.
I just got the notification. You say that you're not so and so. Gotcha.
What happened?
I got a text message from somebody reading out loud. I was letting them know.
Oh.
No, I don't think Edward's going to necessarily take Sybil's spot. Who could ever replace Sybil?
Shut out the way. No paraphernalia on the screen.
Hey, paraphernalia on the screen? Why not? It's virtually legal everywhere now. I wouldn't even worry about that. And that sounds like a gorgeous venue, Frost.
No, but one question I wanted to ask. Like, okay, so over here in Chicago, we got like a taste of Chicago. I wanted to ask you and Jenny.
And I have 26. Will miracles never cease?
She's in Wisconsin. You're in Texas. Do y'all gotta? Please tell me y'all got a taste of Texas.
Yeah, I brought Jennifer down here before already.
And that time you brought her down there, the taste was going on down there.
And George Jones initially hated the song. Billy Sherrill forced that one on him. George Jones's quote on it after they got done with it: "Nobody's going to buy that morbid son of a bitching record."
What is it called?
Well, ours is called the Taste of Chicago. I assume it would be something different down there, but it's like a festival, and all the restaurants would like come down like downtown, and they would have like a little kind of like a taco stand set up, and everybody would display their food. And there would be like well, ironically, when we do it downtown, Navy Pier is right there. So one time they bought like a little mini Ferris.
Yeah, and combined with the fact that she was about to get put out of a job by Alice Cooper's retirement, gig's a gig, and money spends no matter who's paying it to you, I suppose.
Mini Ferris wheel and some rides and things like that. And it was cotton candy, hot dogs, games, and shit like that. I just assume everyone, all the major cities have one.
My favorite Steve Vai piece isn't a Steve Vai piece at all. It's actually on Frank Zappa's record, The Man from Utopia. And it's a song called, and I'm not making this up, the Jazz Discharge Party Hats. Frank just kind of scats his way through the entire song, and Steve Vai matches it note for note. Of course, it was done in the studio, and it was very meticulous. Nonetheless, they pulled it off. You should go listen to it. Frank Zappa's The Jazz Discharge Party Hats.
No, we don't have anything like that. I mean, you know,
Oh hell no, they bogus.
like I cooked. What I did was kind of like that. We had great food, but other than that, no.
So they don't ever have like no like what's Texas famous for like what barbecue, southern food. Like they don't ever have like any cook-offs or anything like that.
We have some of the best barbecue, yeah, supposedly, and probably in the country, yeah, in certain areas.
Steve Vai is a superhuman guitar player.
Not really down here. We're next to Mexico, so down here, that's why I love being here because that's all I eat is spicy Mexican tacos and Mexican candy with chamoy in it, and like I'm half Mexican, so I like all that.
Gotcha.
Pico de gallo on everything. Some places make it fresh.
You know, I've never liked the red like powder candy on top of the candy, but I loved it when it was like licked off though. Like I used to let my girlfriend, whoever I was dating, lick the shit off, and I just take the candy back. Like,
Right.
I remember those candies when I was like in what? I was like 6th, 7th, 8th grade, and shit like that.
Are you talking about the Mexican candies?
Yeah, that's when it was like real popular when I was like a 7th or an 8th grader. So I remember like the Pakistani girls and boys, they start eating it too. I'm like, oh shit, let me try this shit. I tried it. I'm like, oh, fuck no. That's why I was like, you know, I'm just gonna give it to my girl because she's Mexican.
Like them. There's one called Swinkles down here. It's delicious.
Boy, I'll say, Hank Williams died of a heroin overdose 35 years before Tommy Bolin. He was a guitar player that played in Deep Purple and for some reason the James Gang, way back in the day, really talented, really smacked up.
Swinkles.
I don't know if we got that up here. I'll have to pay attention to the Mexican candy. Next time I'm out and about. You ain't freeze, did it?
Oh, I'm right here.
Oh, okay.
I'm looking into some shit.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, I don't play the Les Paul very much, even when it's not in the pawn shop. What I'm playing right now is a Squire M50. It's a long story. It's basically a copy of a Guild Blues bird. I won't bore the non-guitar people here.
And you know what's weird, honey? When you see fucking random ass people that like they'll put up my video or just weird ass shit.
Never had an SG, but I love double cutaway guitars. In fact, I have 3 of them. Probably my prized possessions. I own all 3 Skylark guitars that J.C. Penney sold between 1979 and 1981. They are absolutely legendary, professional quality instruments, all 3 of them. My prides and joys.
And then put up my video and then they talk over it or like shit they be doing on here. So weird.
I know, isn't it?
I mean, that's the thing, Edward. Like, I don't think people really understand.
The algorithm worked. The algorithm worked. Oh, thank you for letting me know that, Jim. We sure are glad that you're here. We certainly are.
Damn, I think they do. I think they don't want to face it, but like reality is a lot a lot different than YouTube. Like, if this shit was real and people was talking like this around me, would none of this shit get said or go down. That's a fact. This shit is all fake ass. Because I can't do anything about it. What can I do? People make videos. I can't stop them.
That's what I do in reality, bro. I ignore this shit.
That's what you're supposed to do. Right.
Yeah. When I see two motherfuckers start arguing, I just get up go the opposite direction. Because I rarely have an altercation. Every blue moon, every 10 years, blue moon type shit. Like, I don't say shit. But I'm not giving them a reason to. And even motherfucker where just rowdy walking around and you see someone coming, like, oh shit, here we go. Even that individual won't say shit. It's out of grace of God. I'm not the biggest person, but I'm not small neither. But I don't know, man. People like that, they go around looking for shit, picking up people, shit like that. But I don't know. Motherfucker need a hug, a meal. It's a lot of shit, bro. I don't know.
Seriously, love me some Frank Zappa. Frank Zappa is where I learned how to do the DJ voice from Don't Eat the Yellow Snow.
Right?
Jenny is
a fur trapper who was strictly from commercial.
the Batgirl. You will never be the Batgirl. Stupid bitch.
50-year-old Batgirl. Yep.
Oh well.
If my memory serves me correctly, Frank Zappa was born in Baltimore.
There is no fucking dates because I already updated it. Batgirl, you slow. I'll tell you the update though.
I was just watching Strapping Young Lads live at the Download Festival, not even a couple of days ago. Devin Townsend is absolutely brilliant, great guitarist, great singer. And back in the Strapping Young Lad days, he was nuts. Go check out that Download Festival performance.
The scooter's going to be all right. They're going to be able to fix it.
He introduces the band by saying, "Oh, I think we got off at the wrong bus stop. We're not supposed to be playing festivals like this yet." And then introduces the first song by saying, "So, stick this one up your fucking cunt."
Yeah, that's what it seems like. I don't see any reason they can't. They're just going to tell me how much that part is, like I said. And that's it. Show's on the road. They're going to fix it. It'll take a little while probably, but they'll fix it. They're going to let me know everything going on with it. And then once it's ready to go, hopefully I'll be healed and I can start riding it again. I just got to, just fucking be careful, basically, Because I ain't going through this again.
No way.
Yeah, Buckethead is another one of those superhuman guitar players, and W. Axl Rose is no longer a fan.
I got 9 laps. I don't know how many I've used so far. Did you know who Tiffany Draper was, Edward?
Tiffany Draper.
We are going to skip this. I'm not going to listen to this motherfucker berate one of our dead friends.
Because I've seen the majority of my life, when I've seen it, it's been men, judges, and law enforcement, and people sitting behind the desk speaking on the situation or whatever. So I'll be like, you know what, maybe the motherfucker like touching the kids too. But when I see a woman, don't give a motherfucker.
Yeah, 100%.
so many years and shit like that. I'd be like, what the fuck is going on, lady? Like, you don't feel.
There's no justice. It's not a justice system. It's an injustice system. It's totally backwards. They're definitely participating. That's what my federal case I'm building is about, is exposing these companies, because there's corporations and all these corrupt agencies. They're all a part of that pedophile network. I know they are. I'm not stupid. I figured out the mystery. I've got actual concrete evidence on a lot of it.
Yeah,
so you got to understand, they're all watching all the time. Like right now, they're watching. They're just sitting there watching, and they're pissed off because they're like, yeah, they're starting to figure it out. Do you get what I'm saying?
No, I don't get what you're saying at all. And I believe we are going to be here for another 10 minutes. We're about 19 minutes behind. Edward is still on panel, and I think we have a pretty good idea of where the conversation will go from there.
I'm being real. Yeah, they're not happy about us starting to piece it together. This shit is a conspiracy on here. It's real. It ain't fake. There's a lot of people involved in this. Some people have a little bit of power. It's not a joke. They tried to take me out already a couple of times.
The motherfuckers on here?
Yeah, they already.
I remember the night Dimebag died like it was yesterday. I got off of work at 2:00 in the morning, got on the computer, and saw that Dimebag had been murdered. And then the byline was Columbus, Ohio, which was where I was living at the time, which of course brought on an immediate what the fuck reaction from me. It was at the Al Rosa Villa. It was a club that I had been in several times before. I actually played there once 35 years ago. And if I had not lost my job at the glass factory that I worked at for 24 years, about 5 months before that, my best friend and myself would have been, without a doubt, front row center.
Already did it.
I lost a job I had for 24 years, and it may well have saved my life.
Drive by for me before connected to you two, bro. And then fuckers missed. They couldn't hit the broadside of a fucking barn. Yeah. They talk about 50 Cent. Tyree Sneed way beyond 50 Cent. I live this shit. I don't even fucking complain. I don't whine. I don't bitch. People think they're gangsta and G'd up shit.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Fucking troll found you and threw some shots at you.
Tried. Failed. It's always an epic fail with them.
That shit crazy.
Epic failures.
It's a failure when you took it there.
CRD 204 arrives with his favorite Zappa song, Jewish Princess.
Damn far, man.
Right.
You met somebody? The fuck? What you think a nigga gonna do? Keep talking. No, I would. After you do some stuff to me. This? You better be fucked up. What? The old trick. What you know about that, Tyree?
What, Trick Daddy?
Yeah, what you know about that old Trick Daddy, Tyree? You get crazy with
I love
that.
Trick Daddy. That's my favorite song.
Hey, Tyree, go ahead, Tyree.
I love Trick Daddy. I love me some Trick. Trick Daddy.
We all love you too, sis.
Right again.
Hey, where Batgirl from?
Trying to
And a return of the Bat Mask.
develop my whole own soundtrack, and then I listen to the new Batman movie soundtrack.
Love you too, baby.
Oh, man.
Still a banger. Yeah, it is.
All
Where you
yours.
from? Where you from, bad girl? You know, when you on the road, you gotta have like 2, 3 phones.
Okay, Edward's gone. Maybe we'll hang out for a few more minutes. But meanwhile, while I have it stopped, oh, screenshot. He's looking extra stupid there.
I think they're mad, honey, because the scooter can be fixed.
Oh,
That's what
yeah, could be.
they're angry.
But why?
Huh?
But why?
Because they're haters. They're jealous little pussies.
I mean, I'm happy your Batmobile is in great shape. The simple
I wouldn't
things.
say great shape, but it should be able to be fixed. Which is
Yes, the simple
all that
things.
matters because it means I will be back out there doing my thing, which is what they're so mad at.
Yeah. Weird. Very weird.
They're very weird. Talk is cheap, nigga. Y'all know about me. Only
We're very weird, but just look at your screens, ladies and gentlemen. I need not say anything else.
people who are weak here is y'all. Only bitch made motherfuckers is y'all. I proved that. What is you talking for? Exactly. Y'all some hoes. Nobody know me well, by the way, just so y'all know.
So enthralling, I think I really, really, really need to move this forward.
People don't play me close like that. Yeah, and it has a jacket. It's true.
I know.
Yeah. Big badass, big badass, big badass, big badass, mother big badass, big badass. I like that.
Speaking of spoof accounts, I believe we have another one right here. Say hello to Jared 333 NPC Joe Biden Bob of Daniel Larson. That's a mouthful.
Oh. Edward fell off the panel. Oh, here he is.
Oh,
He's back. I don't know how much longer I'm going to be on here. Oh, here's Kitty sneaking up behind me. Are you sneaking up
there
behind
she
me, Kitty? Is that what you're
sneaky.
doing?
No, I would seriously doubt that's Jared.
Trying to skip behind Batman? No. Oh, no. Don't put your face in my Coca-Cola. What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you?
Aw. Hi, baby. Hey, cute little kitty. Hi. Yeah. Look at you.
Let me tell you, kids, if you think that bitch's voice is grating, try it with a set of headphones on. It's super irritating.
He's like, I've come for lovings. Hugs.
What happened? It didn't put Edward on the thing. Sometimes I click and my mouse don't work.
there.
Oh, yeah, that sometimes can.
Now you're on there. Is it still frozen?
I see myself.
Oh,
I
no.
see myself.
I am going to go make a highly unadvised cup of coffee. I'll be right back here on Negative 43 TV, and let me go ahead and do it now. Even though it's 11:59, it's the top of the hour wherever you may be in the world. You're watching Negative 43 TV. I'm Rich Baritone, and it is now the top of the hour. Boy, that was professional and smooth.
Yeah, you're good. It's working now.
Yes, I'm not using on this other phone. Travel mode, of course.
I wanted to see if Michael Hacking had found out. You know what I mean?
If Michael Hacking found out what?
If he found out the information as to what's going on.
Oh, he'll find out. I'm sure he'll probably let you know.
Yeah, that's great. Are you trolls still upset because I own Tone Space? Is that why you're bringing him up? Tone Gate? Yeah, I haunt him. He ran from me in Austin. Everyone knows it. It's a fact. I literally documented the whole thing. What are you talking about? Tone Space being down. The only thing Tone Space is down for is sucking dick. That's what he down for. Tone Space can not rap. He can't rap fucking shit.
Unibrow.
Hey, it's fucking trash. Tell Frida
call.
that he's a clown. I'm gonna be in New York, nigga. What do you mean? I'm gonna be up there again, running shit. Won't see him. He gonna be hiding like always. Tone Space been hiding and running from day one. He's scared of me.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody
Hi, baby.
Love you, Freddie.
Hi, baby. What you doing, girl? You chilling like a villain?
Oh boy, it's a good thing I'm back up. Sounds like everything just went straight to hell. Oh dear. Ladies and gentlemen, you simply cannot buy this kind of entertainment. There's a reason it's free, is what I'm saying.
Turn it down.
More out.
Where's him?
Where's what?
She's probably thinking, where's the hamburger and chicken tonight?
Yeah, they got.
And Tyree is probably wondering where the chicken and hamburgers are tonight.
Yeah, that's what you said.
That shit was.
Yeah, you know it.
Delicious, to be honest with you. I'm gonna have to get that again.
Yeah.
That shit was really good. The chicken was alright, but the burger was fucking amazing.
Quarter pounder?
No. I would never talk about what I get on here, honey. You know how they operate.
Oh, that hurt. Oh my God. Whatever that was, I have everything turned up too loud. And why would he not talk about what he orders on there? Are we all going to run down to a McDonald's in Brownsville, Texas in order to poison his food? What a loony. Hey, everybody, it's William Wilson. He's here right now.
Come on, Tyree. I'm gonna call him. I'm gonna
God
right back
damn
in.
it! Oh,
It's just a delicious burger.
answer the goddamn phone.
Had mayo in it.
Hey,
And shit.
babe. Mayo. Yeah. Hi. Woohoo.
Who's a silly kid? Who's a silly kid?
Her eyes are so pretty.
Who's silly?
Honestly, I'm probably going to get off of here.
You need to. You're running out of steam.
Okay.
Did somebody really just come in here with a name called The Argument?
The argument.
The
That's
argument,
hilarious.
and then thinks that they're gonna create an argument with me over nothing.
Pretty much.
Makes
Maybe, I don't know.
Makes no sense. These people are desperate.
Getting that Mr. Haney thing going on right now. Hey, everybody, look. It's Stoned Hippie. I'm a stoned senior citizen. You'll like it here.
These channel names are fucking hilarious. You just have to laugh.
All right, Edward, we'll talk later. I'm tired. I'm gonna chill out with my girl. But I do appreciate you coming on. You're welcome anytime. We'll do another one tomorrow. All right. So we will talk soon. All right. Keep watching. There's a lot of excitement coming. Appreciate it, Edward. Everybody else, you all know how I feel about all of you. You're clowns.
That's right.
All right. I'll talk later, Edward and Michael Hacking. Please let me know what's going on. Email me.
And that is, in fact, all that I have for you on what is now, where I'm at, a Saturday. I'd like to thank each and every one of you for hanging out with me for just a little bit here. This is Negative 43 TV. I'm Rich Baritone, and until the next time, I'll talk to you.